Yuck Mouth TV, yada da. Yuck Mouth TV, yada da.
And we back like we never left, baby. Yuck Mouth TV. Subscribe to your guy. Another episode of WTF Weekly with your host with the most coolado smoke. Yuck Mouth in the house. Got to send a bat line for my co-host. I see he in the building. My other co-host, he gonna pull up too. You know what I mean? We're gonna give y'all a proper presentation, man. But we have bad news to discuss. You know, a lot of bad news. Big rest in peace to the legend of D'Angelo. Passed away today from cancer. Devastating news because he was so young. He my age. I'm about to be 51 this weekend. He died at the age of 51, man. So this is devastating, man. We definitely gonna get the people in the building to celebrate his life. We're gonna talk about some other topics, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, a disaster, man. We lost another legendary artist, man, and this is because of health reasons. This is not because of nothing from the streets, no ops, you know, health reasons. And sad day, you know, definitely a sad day. So we definitely gonna do a big for D'Angelo. You got Queen's Flip and Marc Lamont Hill finally responding to the fight. You know what I mean? They was on Spaces finally talking about it and clearing the air on what happened. So we're gonna pay attention and react to that. You got Jim Jones versus Tony YAYO, some hilarious, you know what I mean, singing on each other. We gotta have some jokes and you know what I mean on the podcast. And there's some more stuff. I just can fit it all in the title. You dig? So we gonna do our thing, man. WTF Weekly on the daytime side of the game, man. Let's get it going, man. I just want to throw in some quick ones right quick, man, to warm it up, man. A little warm up. So you feel me? I want to give a shout out to my homie Pac, man. Definitely, man. And my homie Gonzo at the same time, man. So this Gonzo, you know, speaking on Pac in rare form, DJ Vlad, LAPD interview. Dope.
Just because I know that that's not what Tupac said before he passed, you know what I mean? And at the time, I just see how when this guy could take his trash out, 10 or 15 girls are there, so I just couldn't possibly think of in my mind why he would be blamed with, you know, raping her. And why that story would be just told over and over and over again, and it ain't fair. You know, somebody that he liked, he sent the car for her, that's somebody that he respects. He, you know, do whatever they do and go to sleep. He wake up, she done hit everybody else in the room, and now she wanna kiss and toot like, bro, are you kidding me? You just top this dude off and you trying to come kiss me. Get her out of here. So that sounds a little bit more around the story to me, like, you know what I mean? And
yeah, and that's maybe what happened, you know?
Just because.
That's exactly what happened. Pac ain't had the R word, no woman, man. They was frisbeeing in that Pac, man. Period, man. What's up with the Calico in the building, man?
Hey, man, what's happening with the motherfucking fire-breathing dragon, man? You know, another day like the other day, man. Finna get ready to ball me one of these old sticks up, man.
Oh, definitely, man. Big shout out to the chat, everybody in the chat for tapping in, man. I see everybody good. I see your boy. You got what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
Big Ned. I see you, man. CEO. I see you, man. You feel me? Carrot. I don't know how to say that name, but 75. I see you. You know what I mean? Like Michael. I see you, man. Joshua Hernandez. I see you, boy. Iceman. 520. You're back in the building. I see you, boy. CW, MW, RKWX. I'm fucking with you, man. CW, CWN 662, man. I see you, boy. So and so, I see you, man. Derek, I see you, man. The chat is in the building, man. The gang, the
Believe
nation.
it.
The nation is in the building, man. Let me know where y'all tapping in from, man. The Midwest is in this thing. I see you, boy. East Oakland in this thing, man. Yeah, let's do the tap in right quick, man. You know what I mean?
Just right quick.
Minneapolis, Minnesota in this thing. I see you, St. Paul. You know what I mean? Definitely R.I.P. the legend, man. I feel you, Derek. Salute to D'Angelo, man. You feel me? And Angie Stone. That's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
same year, man.
That's
That's
crazy,
wild.
man. That's wild,
Yeah.
dude.
It kind of make did what's the name go on the same year? I gotta look that up. Chat, help us out, man. Did Rick James and Tina Marie go in the same year?
That's a good question. I don't even know the answer to that.
I wonder, man.
That's
My hands is occupied right now, but I'm gonna get on it in 1 second. That's a mighty fly hat you got on right there, Dragon.
Oh man, one time for
Like
the
that
one time,
thing.
man. One time for the one time, but this ain't your average blue coat neither, man. If you know, you know, man. All I'm gonna have to do is to do this. If you know, you know. If you know that inside, you know the inside, man.
Hey, man, come on, man. That's one of them San Francisco owns, man.
Nah. What is that? If you know,
That's
you
the
know.
Durbell.
Yeah,
That's the
Derby.
Durbell. Come on, man.
That's the Derby, my nigga. If you know,
Yeah,
you know.
Hey, Derby of San Francisco, my nigga.
Yeah, it's a Derby, my nigga.
Yeah. Them so
know,
motherfucking hard to find right there, man.
Derby, nigga, official Derby. Had to keep a tag on. Let niggas know this is official Derby, nigga.
All right, all a nigga need to do is see the inside. You feel what I'm saying?
I had to show nigga the real. That inside let you know, nigga. Oh, that's that Derby, my nigga.
Believe that.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
There ain't no faking that.
Nah, you can't fake that Derby, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man. Yeah, feel me? We used to rock these in the old school, nigga. The black ones in the field, my nigga, with our names and shit on the back.
Oh God. Yeah, I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't even seen one that color yet. That motherfucker busting right there. You know, back in the days, it was the all black, the dark gray, and the navy blue. That was about it.
You ain't never seen the motherfucking the royal blue. Yeah, you ain't never seen this one, man.
No, that's a 1-on-1 right there, Jack.
Definitely, man. Let's get into some more content about Pac right quick. I didn't know the situation, but I always ask the question. You know what I mean? So I think Mutai basically answers the question for us, man. Let's check out what Mutai got to say about the about Pac affiliations with both the B side and the C side. Let's go,
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
And speaking of Big Sight, since he was a Crip, that's another thing that RBX said in our interview. He said that Tupac, at first, he had a whole lot of Crips around him, but when he got to Death Row, there was nowhere to be found.
Even when I met Pac and when we used to come to LA, it was all Crips. You know what I mean? His circle was all Crips. But I think the Death Row situation was so intense that if these individuals would have been coming up to Death Row, like I said, because the Bloods and the Bloods that Suge had around them, they was very active and wild dudes. Most of the Crips that was around Pac was from Big Psych homies. They was from South Central and they was from Inglewood that Big Psych was around. And
fair use, man. Definitely, man. I think this is either Cam Capone or Art of Dialogue. So salute to them. But fair use. I do not want to get blurred. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
On Pop, because Big Psych did have some homies that if they was around here and you got these Bloods tripping and you got these Crips, it definitely would have been clashes. He put his pride, his understanding of gangs aside so that he can hold Pac down. But you got some individual, they don't even care. You know what I mean? On both sides, that they might see a person wearing a certain color and might bang on him. He had some wild Crips around him that it was a chance that if they was hanging around Death Row with him, being around Suge wild homies, bro, I think it would have been crazy.
And speaking of Big Sight, since he was a Crip, that's another thing that RBX said in our interview.
So that's why we didn't see Thug Life at Death Row. All we saw was Big Sight.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't see the rest of Thug Life up there, man. I always ask that question, like, damn, why Thug Life ain't up there on Death Row with Pac? You know, I seen Big Sight definitely always with Pac since the beginning, but you know, the rest of the Thug Life, you know what I mean? They weren't never up there. You know what I mean? Wasn't on none of the songs. I'm like, why Thug Life? He put everybody. All eyes on me had everybody on that motherfucker. And I'm like, Thug Life ain't on this bitch. So yeah, he definitely kept them away. You know, I always wanted to know why they won that Death Row and why they weren't on those songs. So thank you, Mutai. You know what I mean, for answering the question. All right, didn't you always want to know that?
No, I think if I'm not mistaken, in the interview, I think he had fell out with Thug Life right before he made the jump to death row. And I'm saying that because if I'm not mistaken, it was about the shooting that happened at Quad Studios. And it felt like niggas wasn't there, niggas didn't have his back, niggas wasn't around him, and niggas wasn't doing what they were supposed to be doing and on point like they were supposed to be. And from that situation is where he just kind of yanked the rug out from under them niggas. Cause I remember him saying, that's why I murdered and choked and killed them niggas' careers off and started a whole new thing.
Shaniqua in the building. What it do, sis? Yada da,
What up,
man.
sis?
Yeah, man. You right on that. He did allude to, say something like that. I remember.
Yeah.
You know, something about him being mad at them after the end of the robbery and formed a new one, the Outlaws, you know, formed a new crew. You know,
Exactly.
so well, I think both of them have merit to it, you know, because still Big Psych was around, you know. I think certain people from Thug Life was cut off, you know what I mean? Mainly the New York part of Thug Life, you know what I mean? What they was called, right. The Hit Squad, not the Hit Squad, what was they called? The Some Squad, Live Squad.
Live Squad.
Yeah, Live Squad. That part of Thug Life was separated, I think, because he still was rocking with Big Sight. You know what I mean? But
yeah, because
Live Squad was the niggas that was out there in New York when that shit happened to him. So
right, that's the boy was in there stretching them cats.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Boom. So it is what it is, man. WTF Weekly, man. Let's get to the sad news, man. Breaking news, man. D'Angelo dies at age 51 from cancer, man. This is devastating, man, to the R&B world, the soul world. You know what I mean? To just black culture, period, man. He's one of our greats, man. So we lost another good one, man. I'm burning for you, man. You know what I mean? And I want some brown sugar. You feel me? Let's salute D'Angelo. Let's go. And let me put this on Extra Speedy Gonzalez because they blurb right here. Whatever take that off the Normelli. Yeah, they be ooh-wopping right here.
Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm Janaba. Breaking news. It is being reported that soul singer and Grammy Award winner D'Angelo, known for his hit song, How Does It Feel, has passed away at the age of 51.
No, I'm trying to take it to the next level.
A lot of people are doing that. They want to tell stories in the videos and not just have a lot of random visuals going on. They want to have a theme. And why is that so important to you to have that in this video?
I mean, well, it's just a lot. I guess it's a lot of the norm videos that's going on. You know, a lot of glam and glitz things. So, you know, I kind of want to get away from that and do something different.
According to Baller Alert, who first broke the story online, D'Angelo, whose real name is Michael Eugene Archer, passed away due to complications from pancreatic cancer, which now appears he was quietly battling. A source close to Hype Plus would confirm his passing. Online commentator Marc Lamont Hill would also be one of the few to confirm the news. Hill will post on X, "My sources tell me that D'Angelo has passed. Wow, I have no words. May he rest in perfect peace." For many, D'Angelo's passing comes as a shock and is surrounded by questions. For those who can recall, fellow singer Angie Stone, who was a former lover of D'Angelo's, would lose her life at the top of this year and would leave behind their son together. And now, 7 months later, that same son now loses his father. The Virginia-born singer would shake up the industry and help usher in what people then called neo-soul. That included singers like Maxwell, Erykah Badu, Raphael Sadiq, and many others. His debut album, Brown Sugar, would end up becoming an underground classic as it blended instruments with his soulful voice to create hits like Lady, Cruisin', and the title track, Brown Sugar. After a brief hiatus from the industry, D'Angelo would return for his third album entitled Black Messiah in 2014. Now, according to longtime collaborator Raphael Sadiq, D'Angelo was in the process of releasing a new album. As of this report, no further details have been revealed. On behalf of Hype Plus, sending our condolences to his family and fans. Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta.
Damn, D'Angelo, man.
And the fucked up part about it is that's one of the main killers. That's as far as cancer is concerned, pancreatic cancer and colon cancer, nigga. Them is the top ops, nigga. So, you know, gonna take this quick second out to
man. Moment of silence for D'Angelo right quick, man.
Just right quick.
Hell yeah, rest in peace to D'Angelo, man. Jeez. Man, it's crazy because Angie Stone just died last year, right?
No, this year.
This year? It was this. The car crash was this year, my nigga?
That was this year, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, man. So imagine what they kid got to go through on a back-to-back bumble like that, man. To all
Wow,
my
so they
brothers out there, please, please go tap in with your doctors, man. Go get checked out, man. Go, it's a few procedures I know as men that make us feel uncomfortable with going through, but it's definitely a necessity. You feel what I'm saying? Do not cheat yourself, man, because this is I'm gonna put it to you like this, man. This is our first chance to live and last time to die.
mm,
You
great
feel what I'm
analogy.
saying? It
Great
ain't no
analogy.
more runs after this one, man. This the only quarter you get in the jukebox, nigga. So you better make the boat. You better make the most of it, man. You feel me? Go
Absolutely.
get checked up, man. For
And then
real.
that results from eating, you know what I mean? Like a lot of shit we eat is bad, you know what I mean? Period. And will give you,
Yeah.
cancer like that, and stomach cancer and you know what I mean, intestinal cancer and shit like that. So it's a lot with the food we eat, you know what I mean? Period. Like I hate to say it, but a lot of people gotta just start buying the organic shit. You know what I mean? A lot of shit got pesticides and all types of shit pumping in, steroids and shit, all types of shit, with the chickens and the cows just to reproduce them and shit. So it's hella like, you know what I mean? It's not healthy, you know what I mean? Period. So
Right.
you gotta watch what you eat, man. Like that. When we was little, man, it was this commercial that used to say, "You are what you eat, from your head down to your feet." It was some shit that used
Motherfucking
to
right.
come on. Right. And you never knew how much game that was giving you. You know what I mean? Like you are what you eat, from your head down to your feet. Like watch
Amen.
what you eat. You know what I mean?
Oh
Watch
yeah.
what you put in your body. And I never took that from that message. I just thought it was like a clown, like, okay, you eat watermelon, you look like a watermelon, like joking around or something, not taking a deep
Right.
conversation. I was little, I was a little ass kid. So
Oh yeah.
taking
I
a
remember
deep
the
content
commercial.
out of it. Yeah. So, but
That
yeah,
one,
they,
the motherfucking what was the other one? Hanker for a hunk of cheese and all the little commercials and shit. That's real talk.
man, that shit was giving us game, man. Them little commercials, man. Them little what them shit's called, PBS commercials and shit.
Yeah, commercials and public broadcasting system. Yeah, you ain't lying. Mm. Crazy work, man. Definitely condolences, you know what I'm saying, from the What the Fuck Weekly Yuck Mouth TV show to the family. You know what I'm saying? And D'Angelo, on behalf of myself and on behalf of Yuck, we'd like to thank you for all of the talent that you brought to the game, all of the inspiration, all of the good music. And you know what I'm saying? Thank you, brother. Fly high.
Definitely, man. Likewise, man. Rest in peace to the boss, man. To one of the greats. You know what I mean? He definitely did his 1-2 while he was here. Blessed us with great music, legendary shit. I'm gonna watch Belly tonight just to see the Devil's Pie situation. When they was when they started wiggling, when they was out there, and where they was in Baltimore or something, DC, they started wiggling when the police was chasing them. That don't survive, don't survive.
Yeah.
And them
Get a
niggas was
slice of
wiggling
that
when that music was
devil
on in Belly. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch Belly just to catch that part, my nigga, for real though. But D'Angelo is legendary, man. And then for his the mother of his child that died the same year, that's fucking crazy, man. And I think they got a son together. Somebody in the chat said they got a son together. I hope he old. I hope he like old enough, like at least in his early mid-20s or early 30s. You feel me?
Yeah. Sad affair, man. Sad fucking affair, man.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. Man, health is wealth, man. Y'all stay up in them hospitals, man. You know what I mean? Get y'all checkup, y'all yearly checkup, so y'all could catch the shit before it become too late. You know what I mean? Like checkups, yearly checkups, man. That's all you need, man. To make sure you're right. And once you catch something, man, eliminate it. You know what I mean? But when people don't get their yearly checkups and shit could just build and build and build, and then you don't go until you start feeling fucked up. Now you go if it's kind of too late. You know what I mean? So please, man. Let me land my plane. Please, if you 45 and over, shit, 40, man. Stay your ass and get them checkups, man. For real. Get them motherfucking checkups, man, because it definitely could save your life in the long run, man. Period. But go ahead, continue not to cut you off.
No, that was the point I was damn near gonna make. I second that emotion, man. Like you said, you 40 plus, man. Don't be playing around, man. It's certain shit niggas don't want to go get checked, and I get that. You feel me? But nigga. If anybody gonna do it, it's gonna be a doctor. You better quit playing, nigga. You feel me?
I don't know why niggas scared of the doctor. I want to go. I want to know what the fuck is going on in my body. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know. Like, why niggas are scared of the doctor? I don't get it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, at least from the conversations that I had with a lot of brothers, the main thing. Now, I'm sure it's other things, you know what I'm saying? Because I know some brothers who would tell your ass in a minute, nigga, if it ain't about nigga my dick, nigga, some nigga motherfucking body part hanging off me, nigga, I ain't going to no doctor. I don't want no bad news. But the main thing that a lot of brothers I see that I've talked to that avoid the doctor is for them prostate checks and colonoscopies and don't want nothing going up your motherfucking tailpipe. And I get it. I understand that. But nigga, like I said, if that's gonna prevent your death, okay, you keep playing around with the
man, they knocked my ass out. I don't know what happened. I woke up like, y'all done? They're like, yeah, man, put your shit on. I'm like, hell no, man, I ain't feel nothing. They like, yeah, you're done. Literally, I said,
they gonna knock you out.
I went to sleep, nigga. They put that gas mask on. I woke up, nigga. Man, when y'all gonna start? He like, we done. I'm like, hell no, man. I don't feel shit, bro. What the fuck? But I don't know. I was all good though. That's all that count.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Young, and I know you would probably agree with this because you know what I'm saying. Of course, I'm over 40, so I didn't went and had a colonoscopy before as well. It's not even the procedure; it's the shit before the procedure. That big ass gallon of laxative they give your ass that you gotta draw, nigga.
Oh yeah, that shit, that whole shit, you gotta clean your body out. Oh yeah, you gotta do a whole day of drinking that shit. Yeah, that's the fucked up part about it. Everything else is easy. That drinking that shit and cleaning your body out. Oh yeah, that ain't
oh
him.
My God, go have a nigga Putin water, nigga.
That ain't him right there, man. I don't know what type of water that is. That shit, ooh.
Nigga, that is ring you out water, nigga.
Man, that's sewer water, nigga. Clear sewer water. I don't know where the fuck they got that from, nigga.
Yeah. But hey, man, from the What the Fuck Weekly show, go check yourself out, brothers. You feel me?
Yeah, health is wealth, man. Let's get to this motherfucking drama, man. So Marc Lamont Hill and Queen's Flip get on Spaces to explain what happened on the fight, what caused the fight, you know, what happened, you know, what built up to the fight, the whole shit, because we all thought the shit was a play. So let's hear their excuses or, you know, their response to, you know, what happened and why it happened and what was the build up, man. So I think this going to be a good dialogue to give us a clear picture of what's going down up there. So even Queen's Flip tap in, Joe tap in, so Amani tap in. It's a lot of people from the squad tap in, you know, to talk their piece on this shit. So let's hear what they got to say, fellas. What the Fuck Weekly? Let's go. Yada da.
So I'm just saying, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying what my next sentence was about to be. I underestimated people's ability to see that. Or the clarity of the joke. It might not be on the audience's issue.
It was tricky, you feel me? It was a little tricky.
It just seemed like an obvious joke given what we were talking about. But here's the thing. Even after he made the joke, I still clarified, even as a joke, like I never said nothing about them. You know what I mean? Like it was never...
All jokes got some truth in it, so even though people understand, some people understand it's a joke.
No truth.
You got to understand.
I never had a conversation.
No, I get it, but I'm telling you that you got to understand the other side because you're doing that thing where you care about your intentions, like you were saying on the pod, and it's like it's okay. We're just breaking it down, so we're gonna.
This is the only thing I hate about Spaces and Clubhouse because you got unnecessary motherfuckers thinking they know everything and they don't know shit, and they trying to tell you about yourself. You like, motherfucker, I'm trying to tell you what it is. How you gonna tell me what it is, nigga? You not me. This shit is crazy, man. Let's go. Nigga arguing at you about your shit. Like they right and you're wrong, nigga. I live this life. How you gonna tell me I'm wrong, nigga? Because what I think is different. Man, shut your bitch ass up, man. So that's the only thing I hate about Spaces and Clubhouse, because you got people that ain't never been in the business, ain't got an inklet of information about the business, trying to tell you about the business. Shut the fuck up, man. And listen, let's go, y'all. Fair use.
I'm gonna tell all parts. I think most people understand it was a joke. The whole thing's a joke. But your defense, it really does seem like you were bothered and you don't like how you're coming out of it. It sounds like right now. I'm just saying.
Yeah. You mean sitting in front of 10 million people saying that I did something I didn't do?
No. I'm not saying that. I don't think that you like the end. I don't think that you like how you looked in the situation. Like, I can tell that you don't like blowing up and doing that. So you coming up here defending it is like, yeah, we get it, Mark. Like, it's all right. We just about to break it down.
No. I think you missed what I was saying, brother. I'm gonna leave it alone because I actually didn't come to talk about how I looked in the interaction. I came to correct that one statement that Dub made, which was about I don't want to normalize the idea that I did something that didn't happen. That's all. The rest of it, that's for y'all to discuss. You know what I mean? I have no.
And what was that didn't happen that you didn't speak behind Flip's back or anybody's back about pay or
anything
like
else or anything else. That's it.
Okay.
That's it, and that's all I got to say about it. The rest of it, I'll leave it to y'all.
I mean, you did. This not tied, but you did say that, and I think I agree. Not everybody should make the same pay, and I feel like depending on how you spin that, certain people might be offended by that. I don't know why, but it seemed like it hit other people on the cast a little bit hard, like the way I looked at everyone's face.
Again, I'm gonna leave all the analysis to y'all. I'm looking forward to listening to it. I love listening to y'all talk.
Thank you, man.
I want to hear it. I just wanted to. I'm only speaking to that one point because that's just a factual.
Wait, no, I had to go listen back to it again. So in that clip that I played in the beginning of my video, you said you didn't.
I didn't hear your video. I'm talking about what you
said.
I'm
just saying. I know because that's why I said it. Like, and you said.
This is what I'm saying.
Wait, can I just break this point down?
No. I mean, can I break it down? I'm not gonna be here for it.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't owe y'all.
I didn't say you owe me anything. I just.
Let him finish.
Yeah, Mark getting tired of that shit. You hear him?
Nigga said no.
Mark put niggas in their place already. He feel the same way. Like, shut the fuck up and let me talk. If you want to hear what the story is, let me talk. Quit interrupting me, motherfucker. Like, let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Dub, I mean, there's no harm. We're gonna be here all night. So let them finish, and we're gonna rebut or talk or add to it. Go ahead, Mark.
Like I said, do you think I want to listen to it? I'm just telling you, the thing that I'm disagreeing with is the claim by anybody that I've ever discussed anybody's pay or anybody's job or anybody or any other colleague or cast member.
Okay.
To anybody. That's what I'm telling you. I'm saying that is 100%, 1000% completely not true.
Danny, can you please do me one favor? Because I don't want to say it and articulate myself wrong. Can you please go to my video in the beginning? It's like the very beginning of the video. Just play that clip with Mark said.
All right. The files with Dub. The last video?
We're trying to get that free promo.
The part one.
Part one?
Yeah, like how it started.
Okay.
This nigga did 2 parts.
Quieting down. Seems like we've got to a lot of the smoke. Dub, you got smoke?
No.
That's crazy.
You know the difference between me and
I didn't
bring it up. He brought it up. It wasn't. I didn't say give me their money. What I said was I need more.
I said in that quote was, all I told you was I need more money. The rest of the shit is up to you. That would mean that if the joke were true, if you don't believe it's a joke.
My point is that you said it.
No, listen to me, Dub. What I told him I said was, I need more money. That's the end of the sentence. That's the quote that I'm saying I said to Joe. That has no mention of anybody else. How would I need more money suggest you that I said something to somebody else about somebody else? 4 words. I need more money. I said all I said was I need more money. Period.
Which is also a joke too, correct?
Yes, but I'm saying even if you think what I'm saying is, let's say it's not a joke. Let's say you 100.
No, Mark, I'm with you. I think it's a joke. I don't know. I think it's a joke.
But let's say it's not. Let's say it was true. That still means that I said I need more money. That doesn't mention anybody. Are you not supposed to go to your boss and say I need more money?
No, I said I defended you. Get your money.
I'm not saying you offended Dub. So when you say I said it based on that quote, Dub, what did I say?
You said you need more money, but you also said that you don't talk, about money or pay, without people being there. And I didn't. I didn't hear that.
Dub,
I never.
That wouldn't have been about nobody else. I said I don't talk about other people behind their back. Saying to my boss, I need more money is not talking about anybody else.
Okay, Mark, but that's also.
And neither are true.
I'm not gonna go back and forth. It's my birthday. I gotta go upstairs, eat with the wife, man. You guys enjoy your day, man. The rest of your night. Just want to come in for a little bit.
Happy birthday, Dub. I need more money too, and that's not a joke. I really need it.
I need money.
Word, I need it now. But he was definitely about to turn up, and that definitely played into what he was saying earlier. I think that we get that it's a joke, and I think even Dub gets it's a joke. But I don't know. His defense just now was like that's why people think it's a little bit true. I'm not gonna lie. That defense was a little strong, but I think that was a clear point to make. That I understand why he made it, but it was a bit strong, my man. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, it's strong because it was just stupid. Like it actually doesn't make sense.
Joe Buttons has his hand up.
Joe Buttons said, "Hey Joe, I need more money."
Oh, you snake.
Yo.
You backbiting. All right, go ahead.
Clearly.
Peace to the room.
It's all Joe's fault is what makes it even funnier.
Benjamin, go ahead, man. Go ahead. What you got to say?
Wait, is that me?
You had you. It's you. Go ahead.
I didn't know I was Benjamin.
Because you're on your Zen shit right now. I can tell it. All right, go ahead.
Well, shouldn't I be?
Joe, man, why are you doing this, man?
I just came up here to clear my name on one point. I heard Mark clearing his. I said, that's a good idea. I'm going to come in here and clear my name, too. Then I'm going to go back to watching my little Netflix. You guys, I never. Some shit is just so stupid. You don't think anyone will ever believe it. Mark, nor anyone else on that podcast has ever had one conversation with me about any cast members' pay. That's just never going to happen. It didn't happen, but it was funny to say. And Mark never said whatever the fuck he said. He said none of that happened. It's just instigating. It's just me lying to produce and stir shit. That's it. It's nothing more. It's not. It's not that deep. And Mark is just a showman, so he went with it. Now we maybe didn't read the room. Bad time. But
By talking about it, aren't we doing the same thing?
hey, maybe it wasn't the best time to instigate. But me and Mark never had that. So who do y'all think I am?
It's a play. It's a play. It's a
Mhm.
play. No, man, we all thought it was a play. He tried to make it a play, but Queens didn't read the room. Basically, he took that
Right.
shit serious. So let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Okay.
Hey,
Did
Joe, I
Doug
think,
directly
hey,
say
Joe,
that
I
he
think,
thought
I
that they
think
had
Monty
that
makes
talk?
too
I'm
much.
confused.
I'm trying to. What did Joe exactly say? Because you got to pinpoint the exact language. He said nobody from the cast talks to him about how much other people should be making.
Yeah, like he's saying it essentially as nobody is pillow talking about contracts, which is fine. But at the end of the day, just in my opinion, I don't think you cannot have that conversation without knowing like where the bar is. So if you're better than Ish, you got to know how much Ish makes to get paid more than him. It's not gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go like that's how the shit work.
Nah, and I think that's
That's
where
actually
Joe
not
think
how
I
it
got him
works.
fucked up.
That's
Like
not
y'all
how
think
it
I'm
works.
talking about
Yo,
contracts
Mark, you can't
to
be
other
jumping up and
people.
down on the
Yo,
stage, bro.
Mark,
It's a
just,
band
Like,
battle.
Okay.
Kick it, bro.
stay on
Well,
stage.
you know I can't come on unless somebody accepts my request, so I didn't just kick the
Oh,
door in.
my bad, big dog, my
kick in
bad.
the door.
I want your voice to be
Danny, you
heard.
gatekeeping.
Yeah, you're right. He's right though. You know what? I'm gonna fall back. But just for the record, that's not how it works. Actually, I don't. Again, like I have an agent. I have
Nah,
an
I
actual
agree.
agent, and I don't ask to make more than other people. I ask for a number, and they give me that number, and we debate that number, and that happens between my agent and probably Ian. I've never had a conversation about money with anybody. I never need to, and I don't care how much anybody else makes. If my number is X, and I find out later that somebody else makes 2X, okay, but I would never find out. And you said, yeah, I said other jobs you might look it up because you can look it up in this business. You don't look up people's salaries. You think. And even if you could, which you couldn't, why would the boss who's trying to not pay as much money, because that's the point of owning the business, why would they tell me the numbers so that I could get it? Like, do you realize how little sense this makes?
No, I never said that ending part, but I get what you're saying. Having an agent, solid,
And
but I never said that you go to Joe directly and say, hey, what's X?
See, niggas don't know. Like, that's business. Like, who's gonna talk for themselves when you got a lawyer or you got an agent? First of all,
Yeah.
shut up.
And you would think,
Hey, man, that motherfucking sweater is hella dope, man. Where you get that sweater from, man?
oh man, this thing right here, man, that came from the motherfucking dragon, man. You know what I'm saying? After he broke the motherfucking stage in half, you feel me? Over the weekend, man, a hell of a motherfucking show. I feel sorry for whoever wasn't in the house or didn't get a chance to experience that, man. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We have to lock in, man, exchange a few trinkets amongst each other as players, man. And you know what I'm saying? That's just the type of shit that we supposed to do, man. That's big bro, man. Of course, I was gonna be there in full support. You know what I'm saying? He back up north in in about a month or so. I'm back. I'm supporting some more, man. That's what we supposed to do. I like spending my money with people that look like me. I like making money with people that look like me. You feel what I'm saying? So why the fuck would I not represent first and foremost the team? Secondly, a black man's business.
Absolutely.
And thirdly, I mean, come on, my nigga, do what you think, nigga, this dope. the
Hey,
fuck?
man. Hey, shameless plug, man. Y'all can get your eyes at smokeloutrecords.com, man. Go order right now. You dig? Let's get back to the content. No, but what you got to say about it? I cut you off, man. Talk your shit right quick.
Oh no, I was just gonna say with you know, Queen's Flip supposedly not being able to read the room, you would think a motherfucker that is known for plays
Right. We'll see it
would
from
be
the
able to
rip.
read the room.
We'll see it from the rip, my nigga. You're right. Let's get back to the content because this shit
Yes,
getting long.
sir.
This shit is pretty long. Let's go.
The salary. I say you kind of know, and you just said it. You said you know what numbers. So I'm assuming your agent looks at the field, gives you the
No.
accurate numbers. Okay, maybe not.
No,
You got
that's
it,
what I'm
bro.
saying. That's not how it works in this business. I'm not saying it doesn't work like that in any industry, but it doesn't work like that in industry. So when you say that's how it is, I don't want the audience to believe that what you're saying is true just because you're saying it with confidence.
Yo, I just want to let everybody know Mark is lying. He told me how much he makes, and I told him how much I make, and I don't.
That's what you're supposed to be, people.
But Amani, you work for free. Doesn't count.
I mean, that is true.
I got a rent stipend. My bad.
Right. I'm talking about money.
Oh, my bad. Food
You're
stamps
in the
don't
wrong
count?
combo.
Yeah,
You're in the
not
wrong room.
chickens.
EBT don't count? All right, cool.
Section Joe. All right. Man, the power members, man, y'all doing a good one, man. Y'all running the 22 skidoo on us.
Yo,
And we didn't even start the
Yo,
breakdown yet, Danny. That's the funniest thing. We didn't play the clip. We didn't give
Yo, Monty, the next
nowhere.
minute,
We
they
got
gonna say we coordinated
nowhere.
this. They gonna say we coordinated this. Then me, you, and Joe on the phone. Like, yo, I'm gonna jump on and you jump on. Like,
What's the 22 skidoo? Was he talking about 22 Savage?
It's basically trying to run a 42 fake.
I know, but the 22 skidoo, that's a new one. You heard that before?
I ain't never heard it before, but I'm
That's what
just
niggas
off
saying. The
general
22
combo.
skidoo. It sounds like it getting that at the 22 Savage, aka Adam 16. Let's get it done. Because you know how he be running. You know how he be running the plays on his podcast. You feel me? So y'all pulling the 22 skidoo, whatever the fuck he said. I think he was talking about Adam. You know what I mean? 22 Savage. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Yeah.
What you say? Go ahead.
I said, but yeah, that's 22 Jump Street.
Let's get it.
It is what it is.
22 seducers.
Like, can we play the clip? Can we get to the fun?
Yo, I'm gonna let y'all get to fun. Yo, I love y'all. Not all of y'all, but at least you, Danny, you, Amani. Amani, I'll hit you later with that time and date.
Bet. All right, bro.
All right, peace.
Interview coming.
Hey, Danny, what are we talking about?
I want to ask
get
Manny.
the fuck out of here,
Wait. I want to ask you, Manny, about. So you got up, you started rubbing Mark's shoulders. Now everybody knows when you do that, that actually makes people more upset when you're trying to break something down. Were you trying to calm him down, or in case he got up, get in between people?
No, I was trying to calm him down because I've never seen Mark like that, and I wasn't sure.
Terrible job.
I wasn't sure how he
Let
was
him
gonna
finish,
react.
Charles. Damn.
Well, I think it was a good job, because if nobody was there to hold him back, then you don't know what might have happened. So that's one. And two, I know Flip wasn't about to do anything. I know when Flip got up, he wasn't about to do nothing. Me and Flip got into it, and I can tell that Flip was looking at me like, "E, what are we doing here? Like, nigga, I'm not about to fight you. Like, nigga, we people." So at no point did I think Flip was gonna be the person that needed to be held back. But Mark 100%, I've never seen in that space. So, and the last thing I'm letting niggas get is on camera is niggas swinging off and all that shit.
We can't have a grace off?
Nah, niggas can't get no grace off. Fuck
Merry
that.
Fistmas, man. Two-piece massage, man.
Y'all niggas hate when anger management
Nigga
works.
said
Why
two-piece
niggas,
massage.
niggas just can't be cool, yo?
Wait, I had to come back up. I forgot about that part.
What?
Amani damn sure gave him a damn massage.
And he started.
He talking about, I never seen him like that. Hey, nigga, I want to book one of them massages. Shit. Amani sit his ass down somewhere.
Nah, that table now. Trying to protect the table, nigga.
No, I'm crying, yo. I forgot about that part.
Y'all niggas is stupid.
That part and the ish hoodie pull.
Yeah, what you thought that little pull
Oh
was doing?
my! I can't wait to get to work tomorrow.
How about
And,
ICE's involvement in everything?
and everybody coming to work tomorrow too. Ain't no day off.
Yo, bright and early, right?
You bringing a therapist?
Corey talking about, is everybody coming?
Yeah, Corey, what the fuck?
Yeah, nigga. Every last person. See you in the morning.
Yo, niggas is stupid, yo.
Mark, what up? You came back.
Yeah, I was calling to get some clarity. I just jumped back on. I actually just finished recording a video.
They were coming at me because I said that you, and not in a mean way, I'm just saying, I'm calling it how I see it. I said you are a pompous, educated asshole that was playing chess while everybody else was too busy playing checkers, and you know exactly what you're doing, whether it's good or it's bad. But I also added that you came up there and you revealed people's subpar performance. That's it.
I
That's
won't
all.
say that part. I'm definitely an asshole. I'm agreeing with the asshole part.
A lot too.
You don't agree with the last part she said about pointing out people's subpar performance?
I'm saying that the thing that I was saying yes to when I said that's a solid take was me.
No, I heard what you said yes to. I just wanted a yes or no for the see, Mark. You doing it?
He's not doing it. He's not doing it on purpose. That's when
No, stop, Bean. You can't defend him. I love you, black sister, but you cannot do that right
Bean,
now.
you gotta let it happen, Bean. You talk
Let
a lot.
him
Letting you
hold
go.
his own. I was walking him down just now. I know he's an educated PhD brother.
Right.
You were walking him down like.
See, it's always niggas like this, man. I'm about to fast forward that nigga, man. He doing too much. And it sound like he throwing fairy dust too, man. So I don't like to hear fairy dust niggas trying to, you know what I mean, chastise the correct niggas, man. Hush your mouth and relax and enjoy the show, nigga. Let's go. Fair use.
We'd already discussed that beforehand, and everybody had the same position I did.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. Would you mind going over it with me?
No. You're missing what I'm saying. I'm saying me and my castmates.
Oh, okay. Well, do you
On
mind?
air?
Would you mind answering my question though? Can you?
I did answer your question.
Okay, but what do you mean by some of y'all do deserve less? And who you talking about?
Maybe I missed. I thought you asked me if was the second part of your question were they surprised or did I misunderstand?
No, I never asked that. I never asked if anyone was surprised.
I misunderstood. That's my fault.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Sorry, it's a lot of people like trying to like get at you.
I guess I was really answering the second part of your question. Or was it wise part?
No, I didn't ask that. Somebody in the audience asked that. I can react.
I see what I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll just react my question.
Fuck that. Let's get the Queen's flip,
shout,
man.
shout out to y'all. I just want to say this, man. Like,
Right.
sometimes it's just taking a joke or what was said out of context, and that's what I did. And we got to call it for a spade to spade. That's it. Not, I'm gonna confess something to y'all. So I was already aggravated that the pod before last I did, because they do some type of the fuck they do. What do you call it, Mark, when they analyze it? They was grading system, and it was like, yo, Flip, you did well. And shit like that. I got called from Ian, I got called from Joe, like, you did well. So then when I was in Baltimore, Ian told me to come into Patreon. I called Joe, like, why am I coming to Patreon for? And Joe said, just come into Patreon, I'm gonna pay you fully. I ended up coming into Patreon late, like an hour and a half late. So me and Joe behind, while I came in, was going back and forth. If you look at the camera when he was sitting over there, you would see that he was looking, I was standing there the whole time. So, I sat down just being aggravated and being that, and I wasn't in the mood to take any jokes, and that's it. My man said he never did that. I took a joke wrong, and I just decided to go over the deep end, and we had the back and forth, and that's it. I do believe that he didn't do that because it was confirmed. But when you're in the moment and you're heated, when everything lines up like that, sometimes you do that, man. That's what I did. Just to be transparent as far as that. I was listening. I heard, some defense. I heard some people talking what they was talking, but, it happened. That's exactly what happened. It just flipped and didn't know how to take a joke because things leading up to that. That's just what it is. And that's something between Joe and myself. And that's what I got to say for saying that.
Did they ask you for a payout or something?
Never a payout. No.
Somebody blame me out there though.
No, they ain't actually for
Yeah,
a
that
payout.
person was crazy.
I know.
Okay, so he just came clean with it. He basically just said, nigga, he was having a bad day, and he didn't, fuck it. He wasn't taking no jokes, so he flashed, period. And it was his fault for overreacting, not, you know what I mean, paying attention to the room. But he let his emotions fly because I done seen that shit happen at a podcast before. I ain't gonna say what podcast, but some people let emotions fly because they feel like, other people are, getting more favoritism or, more loved on the podcast. And, they're in the shadows now when they used to be the top star of the podcast. So a lot of motherfuckers could be jealous of that, envious of that. So the shit that Flip was saying was some envious and jealous shit, you know what I mean, towards Marc Lamont Hill. So all this shit he talking about that he didn't read the room and shit, nigga, you was saying some shit how you really felt. You know what I mean? Saying he do sucker shit behind niggas' backs and, he talking shit about different pod members behind people's back and all this shit. Like, where all that come from? So this some shit that he really felt, my nigga. You know what I mean?
That energy just didn't appear out of nowhere, nigga.
Hell nah. Just start saying that shit because somebody said somebody get paid more. Like, nah, that went way past somebody get paid more. Talking shit behind people's back. Nah, where that come?
Like we said, niggas like niggas like for a reason.
Yeah. Salute to salute to the mob, man. What's up, my brother?
Man, what's up with my brethren, man?
Oh, shit's happening. What's this, the follow-up from what we was talking about last night?
Yeah, this is a follow-up. They responded to what happened.
Yeah.
Let's get him going back to the content.
I was listening to A-Nas. I mean, listen, hey. Something was said wrong? Something was said wrong, you felt? No, nothing was said wrong. No, I didn't like what Shorty said. I blocked her. Because she was talking crazy. She come in my room too much and talk like that. She come in my room too much and talk about me like that. But other than that, I do feel like there was a lot of great points, valid points. I mean, listen, I rub people the wrong way. And when you rub people the wrong way, when you sign up for this you got to expect this. And at the end of the day, your Flip could not take a joke. Mark said what he said. It was a joke. Mark played into the joke. Me being Mr. COE, I should have caught on to that, but things leading up to that happened. If you look at it, Mark gave me a wink. I was just in my bag about something else that happened. I take 100% accountability, and that's it. You know what I mean? It was confirmed. We talked about it. I stayed. It was a long night that night. So I don't want nobody to be like, Mark lying and shit like that. If him and Joe came and said that, it's just Flip couldn't take a joke.
Well, okay, boom. Let me take the lie word back because it's so harsh. But I did feel like they spent the room.
I didn't speak shit, dog. I told you 100% the truth.
Whatever.
Because when Mark, let me just say this. When Mark asked me that, Mark asked me a question. Have you known me to do that? The true answer is no. Never known him to do that. I was just being ignorant at that time. I wanted to be ignorant.
Yo, Flip, did he catch you by surprise? Like his reaction?
I know. Mark didn't catch me by surprise at all, man. I mean, I understood his frustration. Mark is a person, what I learned about Mark is Mark tries his best to look out for people, especially me, like behind the scenes. Yo, what do you need? He doesn't get sleep. If I ask Mark for a favor, he wouldn't go to sleep until he makes sure that favor happens.
So, Flip, can I ask you a question?
Hold on. Let me finish that, and I promise. So I understand his frustration. Like, yo, bro, you putting this on me, knowing how far I would go. You should know that we're just potting. I just chose at that moment to be ignorant. I have to stand on it. I chose that. Just chose that route. Yo, all right, nigga, nah, nigga, you playing a little bit too much with me. That's the angle I chose, and I just went with it. Okay, you guys me a question.
No, you seem to have a calmer demeanor throughout the whole kind of debate or whatever the case may be. What made you stand up? Was it true aggression, or was it just because you was trying to optics fix yourself?
No comment. I think that comment that doesn't matter. I think I shouldn't have stood up. And that's it. I shouldn't have stood up, regardless of what it is, regardless of what my reason is to stand up. I shouldn't just stand up. I was just, like I said, I was in my bag, and that's what it is. And we should believe when people tell. You guys should believe when a person tells you that didn't happen. Take it, take it for what it is, because that's just the truth. And I came up here because I wasn't gonna come up here. Shout out to everybody putting it together. I heard the shots that flipped the network. I heard the identity shots, which is nonsense. I heard then the space was given when somebody said, "Yo, do you watch his channel? He's still putting up numbers. He do what he do." And I heard somebody backbite. It was just a bunch. I just respected that, and I heard my man Mark up here, so I decided to come up here and just express myself and say that it was me taking the shit how I took it. You know what I mean? And Danny, you've been watching for a long time, right? A lot of times you assess things right and you assess things wrong. Even sometimes when you say, "Yo, I do manipulation tactics," sometimes you be right. So you should know by watching it, your Flip just chose to do that. Because in my mind, like I said, if you watch it, he winked at me. Yo, Flip, I love you, wink. But I just Flip shit. I'm gonna use this small thing that I'm going through here, and I'm just gonna blow up because I want to blow up.
Didn't you say that network? You said the nigga winked at him.
I'm telling you, man, antagonizing shit.
He winked at the nigga, and the nigga didn't catch it because you said it's a play. He said the nigga winked at him. I seen the nigga wink. So that's when we thought that all was a play. But he said the nigga winked at him, and he still didn't catch it.
No, he didn't read the room.
Let's go.
Is it right? No, it's wrong.
So when both of y'all said I love you, because I did catch that before the blow up, Mark said I love you, and he was like I love you too. So that was after that. It was just all performance.
I mean, it was.
Come on.
No.
But that was real life, man.
When you say it was performance, things get out of hand when there's a lack of communication or misunderstanding. So what I'm saying is that I chose to believe that the joke that Joe was saying was true at that moment, even though in the back of my mind I knew it wasn't true. That's what I'm telling you. I chose to just take that route. Honestly, once I heard that, it's like, all right, y'all niggas is playing with me now.
What is
my man was
What is backbiting? You often say that backbiting is the act of talking to somebody when they're not present, but it seems like a lot of these comments are happening on Spaces or podcasts, so that's not backbiting. It's not like backbiting is if you find out someone's in a back room saying Flip is trash or something like that.
Well, if I believed what Joe said, I wasn't there. I didn't hear it. If I chose to believe that angle, I would consider that backbiting, but it wasn't true. That's what I'm saying. It was just manipulating the situation at the time.
So Mark, to your knowledge, has never backbit anyone on the cast.
No. He didn't backbite anybody to me. He didn't backbite me. I mean, I spoke to. Listen, I was there.
Okay.
We
Can I ask one question before you go, Flip? One thing.
Sure.
So you said Mark never backbit or nothing like that. I'm just bugging. If I'm wrong, you can tell me I'm wrong. I ain't even gonna go crazy. So on an episode before, you were saying like something you caught Mark and Mel texting or something like that. Like they be talking or like they be having little conversations or whatever that you know about. Am I wrong or am I bugging? I mean, am I wrong? Am I right?
Did I say that before? No, I mean, you might be bugging. I if I did say that it was a joke. I do know Mel. Shout out to Mel. I do know she has told me that she confessed. She would confess like certain moments when she has a question and whenever she communicate with Mark. But that's just on the podcast. That's their thing. I was just talking shit at that moment, just being funny.
All right, just want to clear that up.
I do want to say this though. I do want to say also.
Go ahead.
Let me see. How can I put this? Mark is just, when it comes to shit with Flip, man, Mark has tried his best to be a peacemaker. I can say that, Mark. Mark has tried his best to be a peacemaker. And, I've watched him, just try to make peace in the moment. And I appreciate that. You know what I mean? So
I feel like that's what you did.
When?
Like as far as how you took it, bro, like you wasn't matching the aggression. Like you was
Yeah, I mean, yo, let's try to do this later. Like, yeah, I mean, you wasn't doing your regular queen flip, get all up in the face. You wasn't doing none of that. Like, you was just trying to defuse it the whole time.
But how does that look though? At the end of the day, you still trying to cater to sponsors. You still trying to get to the next level. I'm on the internet. I have 3 fights back to back. Like, think about it. One on the
You didn't
Parkway.
technically start this one though.
But listen, one on the Parkway. I don't think I started the one on the Parkway neither. The other one and the other one. There was 3 that happened within a month.
I watch your shit.
No, that one on the Parkway. You started that one, big dog.
Okay, cool.
That's it. I mean, you did say you're not gonna do anything.
So what's the third fight he talking about? The Melissa Ford fight. It gotta be. What up? MJG is on the stage, man. Welcome back, baby.
MJG.
Playboy.
Take yourself off mute. Take yourself off mute.
Yeah, unmute yourself, MJG. I can do it for you. All right. I don't know what the fuck is up. There you go.
Glitch in the matrix.
MJG, what up? Ah, shit. All right, man. Is what it is, man. So this nigga said he had three fights in a month. Oh, you gotta put your shit on mute, bro, because you got an echo. Thank you. Yeah, Mike, you got an echo, man. So just wait till you talk to unmute your shit. MJG, what up? I just heard him tap in right quick.
What it do? What it do? My bad, y'all. What it do? What it do?
There you go. What's up with the alumni, man?
Yeah, we hear you.
What it do? Yada da. I'm out of breath. I was chasing the ice cream truck again. Whoo! Doug had me chasing the ice cream truck again. But I caught it. What's up with you, Mike and Scary? You know what I mean? The misses with the wrenches. We back again. 24
What's up, my brother, man?
Roll. That's how we do. What's up with you, network?
Hey, man, another day like the other day. MJG, and today, what does the G stand for today, sir?
You already know. Go get it again.
Go get it.
You already know. You know what I'm talking about.
That's gonna be a theme. That's gonna be a theme for MJG, y'all. So in the chat, I want everybody to come up with their best G word for the day. And every time we tap in, there's gonna be a different meaning for the G, man.
Absolutely.
I mean, I hit y'all with the griot today. We the griots. We griots. That means we got some real shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Let's get it, man. Fuck it, man. Another episode, man. I'm glad they came clean with the shit. It seemed like it's peace, you know what I mean, at the camp house, you know what I mean. Yeah, I thought it was some real grease. I thought it was some real grease. I thought somebody was gonna get fired, you know what I mean, because Queens flipped and ran Melissa off. Now Mark, I thought this nigga was gonna get fired, but it seemed like it's peaches and cream, man. So what y'all think about this shit, them coming clean about the situation and clearing the air?
I think it was good for podcasters that deal with our genres, and it was a good look, if for nothing else, that showing that, hey man, if it's any people out there that's looking at this and they like, you know what, we can take this and we can push this to a TV channel, like the podcast channel. That is showing that when it comes to our representation of our sectors and in our genres and the things that we like to talk about and socialize about, could be looked at with some form of dignity, and it's just not a whole bunch of baboonish ass buffoonery, even though that sells as well.
Right.
I think it was a good representation, man, being able to sit down and talk like men.
Anybody else got something to say about this before we move on?
Just what Nettie said. I mean, we already knew it though.
Okay, let's take it back.
Do we need ratings? Do we need ratings, man? Like that bad? They got Brittany that bad? Was it that play that bad for the play? That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a play last night. I thought that when this shit was heating up, you know what I mean, when whoever that was that stepped in and tried to intervene, I thought they probably just caught it at the right time to de-escalate it. You know what I mean? I thought it was very serious, you know what I mean? But it seemed like everybody wasn't on the same page. You know what I'm saying? If it was a play, everybody wasn't in on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened when motherfuckers be freeload. It's like the four of us. Like, we got our chemistry, we fuck with it and whatnot. But Yuck or Calico, they may have a plan or something, for a particular, dialogue or something. Then me and MJG may not be in on it. May not know what it is. We may misread it. You know what I'm saying, or whatnot. But the thing is, the other dude, like his history is what counts against him. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the other shit outside of it, you know what I'm saying, is what build up. You know what I mean? Like Yuck, you pointed out, like, you know what I mean? They paid a lot. That nigga expensive, man. He became an expensive liability. He had his own shit. He fucked that off. You know what I'm saying? He ran Melissa Ford off, which could have brought a whole, not just that, she brings a whole nother crowd to the podcast that's useful. You know what I'm saying? Liability.
Again, like if that was his idea, but if they admitted it, now whose idea was it? If it was Queen's Flip idea again, like that bully negative stuff, it don't work. Remember, I was trying to figure out what he said to him that made him so mad, that made Eric Lamont Hill click so quick. Like that's what we all kind of linked into it was real. But that one thing, I was like, he got mad quick, and I think me and Network, somewhere we was talking about it. But he got mad so quick, and then he stood up, and that's when we called him Kung Fu Joe and all that. You know what I'm saying? So
that nigga Jim Kelly and all types of shit.
on Fooey.
When the nigga found out this nigga got a black belt, nigga said, "What?
Right.
This nigga Marc Lamont got a black belt? Oh, Queen Slip would have got slid."
he found out he was the last dragon. Goddamn it! You feel me? But then, like, that's it right there.
Who's the meanest?
The baddest.
The prettiest. The Shogun of Harlem.
Hey, so we done on this topic. MJG and goddamn whatchamacallit, Michael Scar, y'all just tapped in. We played a tribute to the legendary D'Angelo that passed today. Y'all got anything to say about that?
Yeah, man.
Rest in peace to that brother, man.
And him and Angie Stone in the same week, fam. Like that's heavy. I mean, not the same week, but the same year. You know what I mean? Like that's heavy.
Damn, Angie Stone died too. I didn't even know that. Damn, I'm behind on this shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So blessings and prayers to the family, man. Despite and I heard y'all was talking about the cancer too. Like whatever it is, yeah, it's a real deal, especially with us. Like we be scared, you know what I'm saying? If you know it say exit only, but you got to get yourself checked out. I did a few years ago, well back. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. You got to clean, get your pipes checked and clean, man. You know what I mean? Because you want to live, and he was young. But you know
It
what I mean?
says here, Angie. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, brother.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it says here, Angie Stone died March 1st, 2025.
Oh shit.
Dang.
He said play it again, man. So we're gonna play this tribute again to D'Angelo. Let's go.
I'm Janaba. Breaking news. It is being reported that soul singer and Grammy Award winner D'Angelo, known for his hit song, How Does It Feel, has passed away at the age of 51.
Trying to take it to the next level.
A lot of people are doing that. They want to tell stories in the videos and not just have a lot of random visuals going on. They want to have a theme. And why is that so important to you to have that in this video?
I mean, well, it's just a lot. I guess it's a lot of the norm videos that's going on. A lot of glam and glitz things. So I kind of want to get away from that and do something different.
According to Baller Alert, who first broke the story online, D'Angelo, whose real name is Michael Eugene Archer, passed away due to complications from pancreatic cancer, which now appears he was quietly battling. A source close to Hype Plus would confirm his passing. Online commentator Marc Lamont Hill would also be one of the few to confirm the news. Hill will post on X, "My sources tell me that D'Angelo has passed. Wow, I have no words. May he rest in perfect peace." For many, D'Angelo's passing comes as a shock and is surrounded by questions.
Hold on, man. How does nigga Marc Lamont Hill just pop up again out the blue, man? This nigga, come on, man.
Hey,
Get your ass out of here, Marc Lamont Hill. Nobody even thinking about your ass, man. The fuck?
that nigga, he dumbed himself down. No, I ain't gonna say that like that. I'ma just say that he's always been in them type of circles, the news circles like that. You feel me?
Right. That's
So
the main hustle.
yeah, exactly.
Being on that nigga Piers Morgan show and all shit like that.
Mhm.
That's his main shit. You know,
Hell
Joe
yeah.
Budden is where he could just be like street, you know, but he's very intellectual, very.
I was
You
gonna
know,
say
and
it's
very much into the politics and all the other shit that happens. You know what I mean? Black discrimination, police brutality. He's with all that. So
yeah, buddy. It's a young Stokely Carmichael, man.
yeah, but
And I wasn't shocked to see him on Joe Budden, but it was kind of different because of where his background, like he's more mainstream and political. He was on there with the light skinned chick on CNN all the time. And I thought he was more liberal, way more liberal, because of what they used to talk about. And the other black dude was so conservative that's what made me kind of like I see but this being on Joe Budden talking how they, you know what I mean, like everybody talk, at the home talk, but him on there, that's different. But he making it work because he had his own platform for a minute, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I
nice
don't think
school.
it was it. Yeah, it wasn't hitting like this, like it is now, because he dropped that whole thing and now he's banging. Like he's banging.
speaking of podcasts, everybody doing podcasts right now, but I always thought Gil always owned this shit, man. You'll be surprised the details with his deal, man. Since we talking about podcasts, let's throw this up in here. And he tells on himself. And this young man at the bottom of the screen is very nosy. He like, Gil, what the fuck is going on, man? I thought you owned your shit, man. But what's going on, man? You don't own your shit? So let's hear Gil's answer to if he owns Gil's Arena or not, because y'all notice he changed the name to the Arena. It's not Gil's Arena no more. So since he caught the case. So let's hear what Gil have to say about the change and why the change was and if he owns his shit or not. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Yeah, we want Telly and Webby's, and we got 2 days now.
Wait, why are y'all niggas acting like it's somebody else's arena? It's Gil's arena. So why y'all only doing it twice?
No, nigga, it's the arena. Soon as the cops put the motherfucking cuffs on my crip, the Gil was taken off. That shit went from Gil to Duh.
Not even Duh. Gil, THE, the correct regular.
THE.
Now Duh Arena, I could have rolled with him. All right, shit, I can't even.
All right,
I see a little bit.
So here we got this.
What does that say on that, Brandon? I can't read my eyes. My vision is blurry now.
It's presented to Gil's Arena for passing 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, it does say Gil's Arena on that.
Yeah, we going crazy. We going crazy, but we only own 2 times.
Why you got a small one?
Huh?
Why you got a small one?
I don't know. They didn't give us the big. I don't know why the big ones didn't come out.
I don't know.
They switched them though. The big ones they don't do the big ones no more.
What?
Do that?
You got a big one behind you.
Yeah, that's from
Fuck him up.
That was the year before.
Fucked him up.
Oh, damn, that's tough.
that was the nightcap one.
You got a big
And then
one
the following
behind you.
year, they came with the small joint.
That nigga said that was.
I got a trivia question for you guys. It's a multi-part question. The chat, you can chime in as well. What was the most viewed sports show on YouTube in January of 2025?
January? You mean January, February, March, April, May, June? What?
And
fantasy and betting companies, for some reason, football generates more money. Right? So, like football season, on how everything goes every week, a lot of these companies make a lot of money during the football season. So, how they're going to do for the year is depicted on football, not basketball. So, no matter how great our numbers are, business-wise, football generates the most money with the fantasies and all of that. So it's not about how great our show is, it's how much money is generated through the sport. We were just an anomaly. No one knew we was going to bust out like we did, right? They had us as basketball, and they had like 9 football shows, and we was outperforming all of them combined.
Timestamp.
But you're saying y'all generate more for fantasy, not from a viewership standpoint.
No, we do both. We outperform everybody in both categories.
No, I'm saying for y'all though. I'm assuming the reason why is because they are willing to provide more for the football show.
Yeah, I guess it's they got a football show that they think can help them get those numbers that they're looking for. So they want to try it out. So they're gonna try it out for this year and see what happens. No, but look, below, I'm gonna be on playback. We're gonna be on playback low. So yeah. So I'm gonna do my thing low. It don't matter. We're gonna be on here.
Yeah.
You know, we just ain't gonna be in the arena.
Although I got that media
in the
credential
office.
too for
we gonna be in the office low.
Okay, I gotta go to Milwaukee for sure.
We're gonna be in battle mode low. I might shit. Hey, look, to be honest, low, I got so much time. I might fuck around, come to your crib. Oh, what you doing over there, man? You know what I mean? Have one.
So hold on, man. I don't think he own this shit. If they could take over with the whole Skip Bayless, they got whole new hosts and shit over there. Like none of them niggas but Gil is over there. He barely over there. Like, do they own this nigga shit? Or they whole set the whole bottom downstairs up for their whole UAP and running shit through? I don't know, man. Are they 50-50 partners? Let's see what's going on, man. What y'all think, man?
That's what I think. I think it was like the Diddy, like you know how they be doing
halfsies.
Yeah, just use him. You know what I mean? And then because I think they got to deal with Prize Picks and somebody else. And
they got to deal with Underdog. They were Underdog, not Prize Picks.
Underdog. So they probably had that name, like he said, and he had to drop the Gil. You know what I mean? And the S on the arena. You know what I mean? So, because like he said, as soon as he put them cups on, it was over. And you know he goofy enough to he gonna tell you the business. He don't give a shit. It's like, you know what I mean? So 60% of it might be the truth, but you know it's more to it as far as marketing and everything. So it's probably some kind of deal like that or something.
Bruh
But he
said,
wasn't bullshitting. He wasn't
ahead,
bullshitting. He wasn't bullshitting when he was talking about as far as like how football, how they generate numbers and shit like that, bro. Listen, I'm always pull up a content fact. So when it comes to the most watched single event in TV history in America,
Super
Bowl 50 in particular, the one that had, or is that 50? 50
Excel.
50, the one that Kendrick Lamar just did, basically, is the most watched event in TV history in America. Or it's actually number 2. The only thing that's over that is the motherfucking Apollo 11 moon landing.
So look, that motherfucker had to pass a lot of shit. First, it was Michael Jackson moonwalking. Remember when the Michael Jackson moonwalked? Then there was Whitney Houston singing at the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So hey,
nigga, Prince did Purple Rain in the rain, nigga.
In the rain.
Right.
And much as I love Kendrick, that was my favorite one.
But the most watched football, bring it in, man.
Hold on. Mike, mute up until you talk. Go ahead now.
That's why them Super Bowl ads cost so much, man. That's why. That's why they cost so much. It's a big deal. The game too, but just that in itself. So Gil know that's why he did. That was kind of smart, whether it was him or whoever, but he had to supplement for Gil's arena, but he still got it back though. But that was smart. Bringing Skip maybe, but having that round table too is what's up. Because it's only what 6 months, few months out the year. But football is more, you know what I mean? Even basketball about to start, but even still, we don't really get into basketball until what, April?
Not to cut you off, but Gil's point was, as far as betting, these gambling apps, when you got fantasy leagues and all this shit, they make the most money football season. That's what he was saying. So he's partnered with one of these gambling apps, which is fucking Underdog. So they make the most money football season, not basketball season, not baseball season, football season. So they had to implement some type of football podcast to promote their betting, apps and their betting situations for football all through the football season. So that's what Gil was getting at. Like, this basketball shit is cool, but far as with the companies, the betting apps, where they make their money is off football, period. So now they got to, implement the football shit because you're partnered up with a gambling company. You know, it's not a partnership. It's not a sponsorship. It's a partnership. He got that. I think they got 50-50 partnership. I think. Let him explain. Let's go.
Those 24-hour streams.
No, we're not doing that. But I hear you.
So we have a question.
24-hour stream, low?
No, I'm not doing a 24-hour stream. What the hell?
We have a question from 2K God. He said, question from 2K God. He said, if football is popping, why do they have to take over your channel? Why couldn't they make their own channel and make that pop? Question mark.
That's what we would have said. That was the argument. But as a family,
am I asking too many questions?
No. As a company, no. As a company, you don't want to start from the beginning. Most people don't like the grind of anything, right? You know, they want something that's already turnkey and go. So why should they start from the beginning? Listen, we are expensive. We're not your average podcast expenses. We get paid a lot of money. So because they pay us a lot of money and we not taking no pay cuts in here, if they say your ass gonna do 2 days a week and we want to try what they do for 3 days a week and we keep our money, hey man, hey, do your thing, man. We'll see. Do your thing, man, right? Because at the end of the day, we can say, oh, hell nah, fuck that. And then they start cutting contracts. So if they want to go ahead and try 3 days a week until football season's over with and then recheck their hand, cool. Everybody still got their jobs.
Employment is key.
I can tell you this. With the way our contracts is doing, they could say, hey man, we're gonna let about 6-7 of y'all go. And turn y'all ass into yeah.
I'm kind of confused. And again, I feel like I'm asking too many questions, so I'm not.
No, you can take over this playback right now, sir, because if you ask questions, we can answer them. We will not bring these topics up.
We ain't no sellouts.
Okay, because this is now forcing me to ask very specific questions just because how familiar I am with the community and like what's going on in the space.
Okay.
So I'll just cut to the chase. Who owns the channel?
50-50.
Oh, okay. Well, it sounds like 49-59. I mean, 51-49.
No. Well, okay. So here was the deal. So because this is my question. Okay. So this was my original channel that I built.
Okay. Nigga, oh, whoa. That 51-49 fucked him up. He said, oh, whoa. So he got.
It was like a nigga couldn't just be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just couldn't be happy with.
I mean, like that's better than anything. You have these with a company, a gambling company, and they really needed him because he was banging. Like he said, he don't want to start from the OPM. That's called other people's money in business. OPM, and that's what he doing.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
When I started podcast and then went to Fubo, and then because we was on linear, we was on Fubo Network.
It's the same channel from that. It's the same channel from Fubo.
Yeah. No, but I had Fubo create their own channel, and this channel stayed dormant from 2018 to 2023. So basically, what I did is I said, here we can use my channel instead of going with what was that, Showtime? Josiah, what was that first company I was trying to come in?
Showtime Basketball, right?
Yeah. So I said instead of us going on Showtime, I got a YouTube channel. And I said, listen, I'll give you guys 50% of the YouTube channel if you guys fund it. If you guys can have full control, like where it comes to thumbnails, creating, because I didn't know nothing about none of that. So you guys had the infrastructure. You give me the infrastructure, we're good. And that's how it went.
How long does that last?
I'm a free agent, and we're me and Joe free agent this summer. BJ just signed a 2-year deal, right? BJ, you just signed. You got re-upped?
Yeah, I signed a 1 year.
Oh, you signed 1 year. Oh, yeah. So we all free agents.
In the summer 26.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I guess there's other questions that need to be asked, but we won't ask them now.
So they deal expires summer 2026. So he could go dolo. I assume they made enough money to just take it over from here. Right?
Oh, yeah. But the way
or you hit the Drake and re-up. I need more money. I need 100 ball. Now. Yeah, I need 100. I don't know.
He answered the question. He answered the question that I would have had. That I had. You know what I'm saying? I was wondering if, you know what I'm saying, he had, you know, for just what he said. You know what I'm saying? They gave him some money. You know what I'm saying? Up front. You know, for staking into the brand, is which why he didn't have the type of control over it. You know what I'm saying? As far as the ownership concerned. Now, you know, he that's what I was thinking when you first asked that question. So he pretty much answered it.
Let's go, y'all. Fair you.
He was in his basement though. Like they using
Yeah,
his, ain't they at his house? They still at
they
Gil's
had,
house, right?
yeah, they in the basement at the nigga crib. Big ass basement though. Let's go, y'all. Fair
Yeah.
use. He got three-story house, so that ain't shit.
Right.
That's basically his motherfucking man cave. You know, nigga sports room, bar, all that shit. He just turned it into a whole podcast set. That's it. That's where nigga put
Smart.
his gym
Saving
at.
money.
Yeah, put the gym, all that shit, your pool tables and shit, hang up all your motherfucking jerseys, big ass 80, 90 inch screen or fucking movie theater, whatever the fuck is down there, whatever you decide to put down there, bowling alley. It's room for all that shit. You know what I mean? So he made a podcast set. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
You could ask, man.
We said enough. We've said enough.
No. Here's the thing: is whatever question you ask, we asking the same thing. We asked the same thing. It was one of those things, man, where when you're sitting here and you talking about, I'm thinking, listen, we're gonna go 5 days a week. They're gonna start a new channel, and they're gonna do, they can start off at 3 days a week. And I was like, well, we don't spend this kind of money for those guys, and we have y'all big contract. As a business, we're not really making any money off you guys. You guys are doing great, but the sponsorships ain't coming in. For us to pay for the skips and nothing, we got to let some of your guys go. You see, when you started hearing shit like that, you're like, all right, no, put it on the same channel. Because the last thing I want to do is, you got, Lexi. I can already see the people that are going to start letting go, and I'm like, not right now, man. We ain't got time for that. We moving. 2 old Dodgers in the 9th inning.
Damn.
Here's the secondary thought. I've done a few things on the internet and social media, as some of you may know. Check out Memes and Nightmares on Hulu when you get a chance. The other thought is just to embrace the LaQuint Dickey model and say, I'm gonna work you niggas to death to get my bread back. So instead of 2 days, how you go 7?
It's still a lot of questions to be asked. I ain't, because I'm gonna get real nasty.
Bases loaded too. Let's go. That's not even nasty. It's just the game is the game, ladies and gentlemen. There are things
it's not.
Things you can't control.
I mean,
no,
man. Listen, let's just say
I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to that. I don't.
Let's just say a lot of original Gil's Arena staff, man. We got to mail them a million plaque. Let's just say that.
And y'all and everybody in the chat, y'all know what side of the internet I come from. I come from, everybody that I know from that side of the internet owns everything that they do. AMP owns that. When AJ and I was doing playback and peer-to-peer, we own that. Bro, and I've every YouTube channel I've done, I've owned. Davis, every channel he owned. Kai, Duke, Phantom, they've all owned. So the idea of like someone owning something that they don't, I've never in my life. Matter of fact, I even convinced niggas to cut off they CMCs so they weren't nobody taking no cuts at all. So I've never.
Damn, did the nigga just lace his boots? Said Kai, all them niggas own their own IP. Now niggas could give them a sponsorship or you know what I mean, but they own they shit. You can't buy my shit. So all that shit Kai doing, he owns. All that shit AMP doing, they own. And for Gil,
they got
not own it whole. This youngster's befuddled because he like, damn, you like got the top shit in the game and you don't own it. Joe Budden own his shit. That's why he get the money he get.
That's what they used to. Yup, like Shannon, he owned this shit, but he still looked for and put the money up. But the only smart thing I could say Gil did was he provided the space for it. Like now they probably paying him to use his basement for production. You know how much he's saving and making instead of them. So he probably can't say his whole deal, but little youngster did lace him. That's what everybody, you doing it. We all, that's it. Start your own shit. That's it. And they gonna come to you like Gil, like they needed him really. They just got the business. They got the money to pump him more. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Monetizing quicker than YouTube will.
Once they got the money to pay the payroll,
That's
he said his payroll is over $4 million a year. He ain't got that to just kick out to his staff and the crew. His payroll over $4 million a year for this podcast. So he like, yo, if they gonna pay for that shit, let's do it. I feel the same, nigga. Nobody got $4 million to just come out their pocket. You know what I mean?
Hell
Even if
no.
hell no, that nigga, ouch, that hurt. let's let the company put it up.
No, what was the name of Nipsey Hussle's record label?
All money in.
All money in, niggas. It hurt going out.
Yeah, use.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I can.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
Yeah, it wasn't. And to be fair, the money is crazy when they put it in your face. But then it's like every like 3 to 4 months, if you just dedicate a little bit more time, it's like, man, that shit don't even like what y'all like. The price keep going more and more up. So it's like, what the fuck?
No. Listen, listen. What you're saying is 100%, and you know, I always talk about 100% ownership. But I had to make a decision when I first started, right? And I needed infrastructure, what I didn't have, right? Starting up a YouTube channel, we were on linear. I wasn't using this channel, so giving up 50% of a channel I didn't use seemed like the best idea to get a full studio and do all that, right? Put the boys on, fully paid for, didn't see us going to this point. I didn't care about the YouTube channel because it's pennies to what we make. Yeah. It's pennies to what we make. Pennies to what we make.
Long term, or are you talking about
right now? It's pennies to what we make. So put it like this: if I own this and they said pay your staff, nigga, I can't afford not one person on my staff.
Not me. I'll be elsewhere.
That YouTube, then put it like this: the YouTube makes about $3-4 million a year.
Somebody got it.
Okay, that ain't our staff. just say that our staff is way over $4 million a year.
Oh,
might be a month.
Wow,
$4 million a month. I don't know.
Yeah, I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
So to give up 50% and y'all take care of that, and we just entertain and you build the structure, you do all that. That was the investment that I had to do. And then this next summer we'll reevaluate it. But listen, I'm like you. I'm a content creator, right? So I consider myself the tree. I'm the tree that makes fruit. I can move on from channels and start back up and do me, right? I understand how to create and do this from an entertainment standpoint. So I don't want to have 100% of something if I can't maximize it myself. Now, when the summer comes, I can maximize it. But when we first started, I didn't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah, okay.
I was just on YouTube beef streets, talking shit to Kwame Brown. Yeah. That was it. And from there, I built 1, 2, 3, 4 studios in that time frame. So now it's time we can all do what we got to do. I got Amazon, I got Netflix, I got everybody barking.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, cool.
There it
That's
is.
cool. I tell you one thing, even in my situation, it made me feel like, because when I first started, you know what I'm saying, I was hearing about how, like whacking them and big chucking certain niggas, death for the clout chase, all the niggas was getting into it and taking niggas channels and shit. So, instinctually, something told me to get my trademark and my LLC and all, and and get all my own, own my name and all that shit, because somebody actually did try to steal my brand once they saw that, it wasn't as minute as they probably thought it was, So hearing that just pretty much it makes me feel good about the fuck I did early on, already, So I got a lot from out of that.
Hell yeah.
That's fact, Jack. I mean, if you think about it and you do the math, right?
Copyright.
You giving a motherfucker 50% of what you got cooking, and he's funding all of the overhead and all of the shit that come along with it. Or are you damn near not making more money that way than you would if you had 100% complete control? But then that's also 100% complete responsibility.
And
so it's damn near like it's gonna be more. It's like it's gonna be more money going out for you to be able to maintain that, especially at this level of the game. I mean, if you ain't damn near putting up like no Joe Rogan numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my nigga, it's millionaires as well as billionaires do it all the time. They count other people's money, spend other people's money. So
OPM,
shit, man.
OPM.
So that's why I say you gotta work. I know the objectives to work smarter, not harder, but it's like, and it's it's a business, man. And you gotta be disciplined enough not to bite more than you can chew. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, that tells me you got to think about this shit more than just creating some content and putting it out there. You know what I mean? When the bigger you are, you think about staff and all kind of different shit. You know what I mean, man? Like, I'm just saying, all this shit eye opening to me. I appreciate knowing it because I've been wondering what it looked like. I watched Yuck, and now paying attention to Joe Bud and all these people, Hey, Yuck. So speaking of which, being that you got Smoke a Lot Radio, you know what I'm saying? Is it kind of like the same situation that Gilbert was in? Is that the same type of situation?
No, hell no, man. My shit is different. I own all my shit. I own my own IP. I ain't got no 50% with nobody. So the Coin Academy, we got like a little partnership, you know what I mean? So our little partnership is what we got, but I own my shit. I own my IP. They don't own my shit, So that's it, you know what I mean? But
Gil, not to cut you off. Gil just wake up and go to work. That's what I was saying earlier. With the kind of deal he got, he got the space where they don't even got to go to no studio. Like Yuck got a probably I ain't in the business, but probably got a deal where he used a studio and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? For that Gil was smart on that, and that's what I said earlier. You know what I mean? So he went and go to work, literally. You know what I mean? And they said that. That's why I said it's probably more to it than he can say. He's probably getting way more money, not to pay them, but he's getting enough to where if he can give up his house, his home, he good. Like, think about that too.
yeah, you're right. I agree. You're right on that. Let's get Gooch the Great, man. I just seen the Honorable in the building, man. I threw the alley-oop. Let me throw it again, man. The Honorable is in the building, man. Let's get the Honorable in this thing, man. Where my guy at, man? He said you can meet me some cute females at the abortion clinic. He said you can meet some cute.
Wait 6 weeks before you can.
Nigga Gooch, man.
This nigga is crazy, man. Leave this man alone, man. Diabolical, man. Diabolical. Let's get to Jim Jones versus fucking Tony Yayo. This is crazy. Well, Tony Yayo versus fucking versus Memphis Bleak kicks this whole shit off, man. So let's get it going. And Tony be kicking that shit, man. He be talking that slick shit, man. Salute to Tony Yayo. Salute to Urban Politicians, man. We always get good game from his channel, man. Salute to the guy ski, man. Yeah, feel me?
No doubt.
Can I stop you real quick, Yuck, before you start?
Yeah, talk your shit.
Your guy Benzino and Tony Yayo too.
Oh wow! As of recently, as of right now, or back in the day?
I seen a short and he went in on Tony Yayo. They poured cereal. I might have been my first time seeing it, but Benzino said they poured cereal on him in the joint. And some
I seen that. I seen that. Yeah. And when they got poked up, when he was there when Ja Rule and them poked them niggas up, and I guess the nigga was the nigga that took 50 to the hospital when he got poked, or one of them niggas 50 got stabbed, I think. So he drove 50 to the hospital, he said, or something, or got a car for him or some shit like that. Allegedly. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Out the building, he like, yo, I got too much beef cream on these. Move him to Battery Park. He can't go back to his mom's crib. They're gonna kill him over there. Straight to Battery Park. Like that. It's a difference, like
that's love.
Jay-Z never really all right, Memphis Bleak, you would say is his friend, but it was different for us. I think me and 50 was more friends than Jay-Z.
Hold on. What the fuck?
I'm not.
Y'all know it's storming out here too. We got.
You trying to say Bleak? I'm just saying.
You don't try to do that. Bleak doing good. Don't do that.
I'm not saying he not. I'm not. They sell drugs in the same area. Like, was they around? I don't know if they really.
Yeah.
I seen I was on a block with it.
You can't use that as.
No, listen. What I'm saying is, it was more. I feel like I could compare it to Jay to say Jay and Bleak. But I'm saying to you, I feel like me and Fifth had more of a friendship because Jay-Z was more.
It's the year of the man. And
that used to stand next to his man, right? Meaning, like, I think Spiff Star will drop a podcast right now. It'll go through the roof. I think Tony Yayo will drop a podcast right now. It'll go through the roof. I think Jungle will drop a podcast right now. It'll go through the roof.
I seen something Tony Yayo said, Hov don't look out for me like 50 look out for him.
Oh, word? He said that?
I just want to clear that up. Hov don't have to.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right. Okay.
I'm chewing a lie on my own. If Hov look out, I'm telling you, I'll be up there. So when y'all see me out here, that's the Blizzle budget. But back to you, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but I just want to let you know Hov don't have to.
So
you spoke about how
Jay don't look
out for Bleak like Fib look out for you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I just want to clear that up. Hov don't have to.
And then he said he eats home halal.
You know what I mean? I'm chewing a lie on my own.
He eats on his own. I eat on my own too. Right. On my own too. I just came off tour.
Right.
When have you seen Bleak on tour? On his own. Jay-Z is not a bad guy. Bleak is not a bad guy. I'm not saying. I'm saying to you that Jay-Z was all business with them niggas. When Buck up on his taxes, 50 a piece or more. When Prodigy bought a house and needed more money, 50 a piece or more. Prodigy are paying back. The thing with 50 is it was business and we was friends. I don't feel like Bleak was Jay-Z friend. I don't feel like Young Guns was Jay-Z friend. It came to a point where 50 was helping Siegel. Siegel was left in the dust. Let's keep it real. That's how I looked at it.
That's why you got niggas like Yayo talking about, Jay don't take care of.
Hold on, man. That's deep. If you got your nigga like Beanie Siegel and Fifth got to pay for Beanie to get right, and you know, I mean, he did show up and show out for his niggas when they was in financial bonds and shit, in financial trouble, you know, which is outside of the call of duty, you know what I mean, or business duty of an executive producer. It ain't for them to give you a loan, you know what I mean, when you bad on your back on your taxes. It ain't on them to give you another, you know, advance on top of the advance they gave you because you know, trying to buy a new house or about to lose your house. That's not in the playbook. They give you advance, you run out that advance, and you better hit some shows or get some sponsorships or some movies or something until that 190 days is up, which, you know, they'll start paying you for your publishing, your royalties and shit, you know. But other than that, nigga, you got to get grinding, nigga. Nobody give out no free money, especially like that. So 50 going beyond the Call of Duty is super dope. But has Jay went beyond the Call of Duty for his artists, you know? That's the question.
I mean, the old saying is, I can take you to the pond.
Fuck it. Look at how he doing Dame, the nigga that he made the most money with. That's diabolical.
Did Dame make some money too?
That got feelings involved. That got feelings involved.
Make another hole. Remember? And who
did, nigga? He did. He made Kanye. He brought Kanye to the table, nigga. That's Dame artist.
He talking about afterwards. But
nigga,
he made Kanye, who bred Benny Siegel out, put Benny Siegel back in. Didn't he get that nigga like $10 million or something? You know what I'm saying, Kanye?
Yeah.
He put him back in it.
Jay-Z didn't take Benny Siegel's clothing line. Dame did that.
No, Dame partnered up with them and gave them a clothing line.
Well, when Beans left, who was running it? And Pro Kids.
I think they sold it all. I think they liquidated the shit. I think they sold all that shit. That's Jay. They sold Rockaware. They sold all the shit. So Rockaware being the parent company and that shit being entities up under Rockaware, you know.
No, they were separate. Benny shit was separate. State property was separate. Look at his interview here, tell you. And when he got locked up, his shit was Dame took it. That and Pro Kids and signed Ron Artest.
Okay, well, you know more than me on that. I don't know that, you know what I mean, period. But at the end of the day, man, it seemed like Jay, you know what I mean, ain't really looking out for his guys like that. He looking out for his main guy, you know, Tata, Meek, Memphis Bleak, of course, Biggs, and of course the other dude that got out of jail. What's his name? Emery. So the Emery dude that got out of jail. So he makes sure them niggas is right. Other than that, nigga, good luck. Period. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Nigga, I don't need Jay to go on tour. You'll smoke hard coke, yo, chill. Yo, chill. You look like you need to be taken care of, nigga. You look like you need to go to the dentist. You need to look like you need to brush your teeth. You look like you need hygiene, nigga. You look like you need help. Tell your man 50 say you an ounce or something, yo. You might need 2 ounces, nigga. That's why pay the full movie, nigga. I got a G for every bump in your face, nigga. I promise you that, nigga. I promise you that, nigga. That's why you worried about peon. You broke, nigga. You know I got it, nigga. What's up? The bag is up. The both sides. Hey, yo. Hey, Flea, where the both sides, let me finish that off. Ain't nobody taking care of niggas over here, B. Yo, nah, you good, my nigga. I love it. Niggas deserve it. They need to hear it. because they bugging out here. All these niggas worrying about who taking care of who. We take care of we.
Yo, it's Big Ant.
Yeah, this big brother take up for him. That was wild, man.
Y'all know what this is the new mixtape.
That nigga had Uncle Murder take up for him.
This is the new mixtape.
Jim is a real Uncle Murder, my nigga. I don't give a fuck, man. He is real Uncle.
This is the new mixtape. This is the new mixtape. These niggas is all like, this is them back in the early 2000s putting out a mixtape while 50 and Jay them is chilling. Yeah, you know what I mean? So let's hear these niggas have a fake beef about who's, man, go ahead on, man. Tony Yayo is talking about it. He got 3-4 man. You know what I'm saying? Now
they really trying to have a competition on what leech got paid the most.
I mean, come on. Who gets mad at a motherfucker?
What bottom feeder ate the most, my nigga? Like, what are we talking about, man? They both bottom feeders, my nigga, period.
New York niggas is the craziest. Them niggas, I told you, look at your sneakers. Look at your sneakers. They're not high top Jordans. They're fucking Mexican Jordans. Look what you got on, B. Look at you, B. His Benz ain't a 500.
I think Jim stuck his nose in something he ain't had nothing to do with. Jim overreacted, clowning and shit. I know he gonna say we just potting and shit, but it seemed like he had some real personal shit against a nigga. You feel me? Saying all that. I thought that G Unit and fucking Rockefeller or G Unit and goddamn Dipset beef was way over. Like this nigga trying to ignite new beef, my nigga. Like what the fuck is Jim doing, bro? He wilding.
Yeah. They trouser check for real, boy. They pocket watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got 1,000 for every bump on your face. You know what I'm saying, B? Come on, man.
That's them Harlem niggas. You know, Harlem niggas gonna flex like that. That's the name. That's part of who they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they gonna flex on any nigga that's broke, my nigga.
Oh, anything.
Hey, the SID committee going crazy. That nigga said Tony Yayo went double truck juice. That nigga crazy for that. Damn.
But you can't eat steak and your crew sip soup. You know what I'm saying? But 50 do. I think all of them look out. If Jay really was a demon like they say he is, you know what I'm saying? He's just a real businessman to me. They all be talking crazy. Like even Myth Bleak, you know what I'm saying? Like he evidently been cool. He ain't been Benny Siegel in it. And then after a while, Beans been, you know what I mean? He Hirsch, he ain't said nothing, you know what I mean? So, you know, and then my guy who that's my guy, he don't say nothing. Lloyd Banks don't say shit. You know what I mean? Like he don't say nothing. For real, like that wouldn't even matter to me. Like whatever my guy or I do for somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like if he, like, I ain't saying nothing. Like if he want to parade it, like yell it and tell it, it's all good. I don't want no points for it, but you know what I'm saying. But you know, not to be dick ride, no homo. You know what I'm saying. But is that what Yayo be doing when he do that, or is he bigging up his guy? What y'all think?
I think he's just bigging up his nigga, man.
Yeah, he actually, it'd be glazing if he didn't know the nigga. Know what I mean? Like what Fedademic's doing with Drake, that's glazing, but he know the nigga. Like they in the same crew, record label, all the shit. So that's just saluting this guy.
Now,
then another thing, man, about this, when it comes to business, right? And I'm gonna put it in the most calico way possible. A fisherman don't mind giving a motherfucker a fish, but once that fisherman give you a fishing pole and you come back and ask for a fish, that fisherman gonna ask you where your pole at.
Facts. And then peep this. The key to the niggas, the ultimate wealthy people, not rich, the wealthy people, they stay wealthy by being stingy. They're not handing out or giving out unnecessary money. Everything got to be a business play or a business move when they do apply some money. It got to be ran through accountants and lawyers and shit, all types of shit for them to even budge on their money. So the people that's stingy are the richest motherfuckers in the game. I'm telling you. They ain't feel good with they shit. They ain't like these rap niggas buying $300,000, $500,000 chains and, you know, just spending their shit on bullshit. You know what I mean? They gonna make it stick, my nigga. For real, for real.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
And another thing, yeah, you know what? I want a lot of people to understand this too, because a lot of people mislabel brothers like this. It's a difference between being stingy and being selfish. You feel me? A stingy nigga is not necessarily a selfish nigga.
Look here. Stingy is the letter S backwards. Selfish is you thinking about yourself. All I'm trying to tell you is, like, if you got somebody in a position that's willing to do something for you, that you done built with them or whatever, yeah. Are they supposed to do it? No. You know what I'm saying? But how we built in the streets is, you know what I'm saying, the era we from, yeah. But you shouldn't expect it. That's why, if, like he said, he should have several fishing poles, just like I see in the what's the name too, a whole bunch. And then the dude that taught you to fish, won't you show him you got some worms too?
Mm-hmm. Right. You know.
That's about it, man. So let's wrap this shit up, man. Another episode of WTF Weekly, man. Your host with the most Culado Smoke Yuck Mouth is in the He's House with my co-host.
Hey, man, it's Network Calico, and that's motherfucking MJG Micah Scary, the motherfucking alumni.
You feel me?
Come on now. Y'all know what it is. MJG, and the G stands for God, getting all we deserve. You know what I'm talking about. Let that sink in before you stay in. Micah Scary, Network, the misses with the wrenches. You know what I'm talking about. And the fellas that keep them twisted. Yuck, the fire breathing dragon. We breathing hard. We got them dragons coming, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, dragons in the chat. Salute to the chat.
And my gratitude is always the attitude, man. Fucking with the great one, man. You know what I'm saying? And my brethren, man. You know what I mean? No, it's always a treat, man. For sure, man. Mandatory tap in, man. Salute to y'all niggas.
Yes, sir.
Michael
Oh,
Scott, man.
I get
Free the
off.
guy, man. For
Happy
real.
birthday, Yuck. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, I'm older and bolder. You know what I'm saying? So you happy birthday.
Happy G-Day, nigga.
Salute to the man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your birthday this weekend. You know what I'm saying? We celebrating greatness. You know what I'm saying? Year of the Tiger.
Yeah. Salute the longevity, bro. Very much salute the longevity, big bro. For real, for real.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all, man. To the next episode, man.
Salute.
WTF Weekly. We tapping out, signing out, and salute to the chat, man. And big rest in peace to D'Angelo, man. Another legend lost in the game, man. We definitely gonna miss you. We definitely gonna play your music, keep your soul, your spirit alive. You feel me? And yeah, I'm watching Belly tonight. Like I said, man, we're gonna see that Devil's Pie scene. You feel me? Oh boy.
Strip, nigga, strip.
Boy.
Things a fucking game,
I'm raising
nigga.
my shirt up, looking at my belly for him.
Hey, man, it's always a good one.
Yeah, appreciate everybody in the chat tapping in from all around the world, little boys and girls. We can't do this without y'all, man. Appreciate all the people with the wrenches, man. You know what I mean? Doing their thing, man. The wrench mob, you know what I mean? Making it happen. All the mods doing their job. Big salute to all the regulars, man. Shaniqua, Erica Miller, everybody that always tap in. You know what I mean? Miss Mozzie OG, man. Of course, the Honorable Gooch, the Grizzly. You know what I mean? My twin on the tap in. Yeah, man. Everybody, man. We appreciate everybody on the tap in on the evening side of the game. We usually do the late night vampire hours, but hey, we don't give them to them early today, man. You dig? And we out this thing, man. Appreciate everybody. WTF Weekly, we out. Yada da. Hit the likes and subscribe on the way out, man. Give me some subscribes for the birthday, man. I need 50 new subscribers for my birthday, man. Let's go, y'all. We out. Yada da. Boy, WTF Weekly. Bye.
Yuck Mouth TV. Yada da.